Hi there, this is David, Freedom Real Estate, here in front of American Title. We just got done signing with the awesome people here, Esther and Andre.
And an awesome buy, David.
Thank you very much.
Trustworthy.
Very trustworthy.
Oh, thank you.
A man of his word.
Now, he's our friend
Yes.
for life.
Yeah,
Along with his
they're
wife.
good people. Yeah, this deal's been going on for 6 months. It was turned into a probate deal that we had to get our probate attorney involved in, and all worked out. Took a little bit of time, but it all worked out in the end, right?
And
Yes.
he took care of everything for us.
Good. Thank you.
Didn't let us down or nothing.
Knowing we didn't have any money, so he took the place and he did it. And we still kept our deal.
And he's a very good friend. I even joked around with him.
Yeah, you punked me at the end. You got me.
It wasn't April Fool's Day, but
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And
But-
the biggest thing is you're relieved and you're
Yeah.
satisfied with,
Oh,
with
yeah.
everything.
and I'm
that
just
happened.
glad that you're satisfied.
Absolutely.
And David is a great guy.
He won't
So
cheat you at all.
give him a call if you have any property that you want to get rid of.
Perfect. That's
He's the man.
Thank you.
Okay.
You guys rock. Thank
All
you.
right.
All right.
Hello there, this is David Shart with Freedom Real Estate and Fast Track Home Buyers. I'm here with the lovely Sue. Say hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
So we just closed on this property yesterday, so today's moving day. We have the movers over here getting the majority of the big stuff out. Just wanted to talk about a few things real quick. The way we like to run our business is off of just value, ethics. We try to be as open, honest as possible. And our goal is just to make it as easy on our sellers as possible. So just have a few questions for Sue so you can see that we deal with real people, real good people. Just try to help out as much as possible. So Sue, with the offer, did we give you a good, fair offer? Talking about the actual offer itself?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, okay. And then how about as far as the ethics, being truthful, honest, that kind of stuff? Did we live up to that?
Absolutely. I was impressed.
Great, great.
Worked with me very easily and bent over backwards to make it as easy for me as possible. And I appreciate that.
Perfect. That's what we try to do. So, flexibility wise, letting you pick your own closing date, working with you on letting you have some time afterwards and all that stuff.
Yeah, really good about giving me time to move. Had I known, probably could have used another month because
Yeah, you've been here for a while.
yeah,
Yeah,
3-bedroom
35
house,
years, right?
downsized into a 1-bedroom apartment. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's taken
Yeah.
some time.
Yeah, moving could be tough. So I know even when we first started talking, I think it was the third time I was over here when we actually did sign the purchase contract. So there's never any high pressure sales, anything like that, right?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. You were always there when I called, so
Yeah. Great.
return my calls immediately, and well, we text.
Yeah, usually text. Yeah. So the timeline was I
Text
was
me.
over here for I think it was the third time, and we signed the purchase contract. That was on a Friday or the weekend, but the following Monday I sent in the contract to American Title. It took her actually up until 5 days later on a Friday before the title came back clean. Just we want to make sure there's no encumbrances on the property. At that point, I texted you to let you know that title was clean, and to just figure out what day you want to close. And you took the weekend. You got back to me on the Monday, and she said she wanted to close the following Monday, which was yesterday. And
American Title was very good about. I actually was able to sign the papers before the actual closing date, and that worked out very well.
yep, Eileen, Gayla, their team, they're really good. They're always on it. If anything ever does happen on the property, as far as liens, encumbrances on the property, they're real good about taking care of that stuff. But again, our whole goal is just to make it as easy on our sellers as possible, and they're part of our team. So I think you've been a pleasure doing business with. Thank you very much.
It's been delightful too.
Thank you,
It
Sue.
really has made it so much easier. I've been in this house 50 years. I've not done this
Long time.
before.
Yeah.
And I won't be doing it again either very soon, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we understand there's a lot of emotions that go involved in
Absolutely.
not
And-
just
And I mean, you just have made it as easy as you could. I mean, for
Thank
your
you.
part.
Yeah, we try. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. So if you have any questions about your house or if you're looking at selling, then feel free to give me a call, text, email. Just get the conversation started. Thank you. Hi there, David Shart here with Freedom Real Estate. We are here at American Title with the awesome Tony and Crystal.
Hello.
We just got finished closing on their property on Maricopa Street. This one is a vacant lot, and it was supposed to be a fast close, but there's some title issues that awesome Eileen and her team had to work out. It ended up taking exactly 2 months from the day when we signed. So it was a little bit of time, but they worked through it and got the property closed. So they just got finished signing. And other than the delays with some of the title issues, was there any problems at all with
No.
you guys?
No.
Everything runs smooth.
Everything went smooth? Okay. And how'd you like me as a buyer? As far as like everything that I promised I would do for you guys, like trustworthiness?
You did it, and you were very helpful. What else?
Very patient.
Yes, very
Thank you.
patient.
Thank you. And we took care of all the closing costs and everything, so nothing really came out of pocket other than those charges that were not really closing costs.
Correct.
Some of the court things.
Yeah.
Well, good. So big question, would you recommend me as a buyer to any of your family and friends? If you know people that have properties, would you recommend me?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You guys are wonderful to work
Thank
with.
you.
Again,
Thank
it took
you.
a little long, but thank you for hanging in there with us.
You
and
too. Thank
we
you.
got it. All right.
Hello.
Hey, Linda, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine.
Good. So you got the check today. You said your bank put a hold on it for a day.
Yeah, they said since it was an out-of-state check, they would have to hold it for 1 day.
Oh,
I
okay.
said, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just their policy.
that's a lot better than you were thinking. Could be like a week or whatever. So that's good.
Yeah, just 1 day, and they said that's it. And
Okay.
they said then they'll release it, and they said that's our policy.
Yeah, totally understandable.
And that's great.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you finally got it. Sorry it took an extra day to get it to you. I don't know what happened there,
Yeah.
but you got it. So
Oh.
yay.
Yes, and you don't know what a blessing it is.
Oh, I'm glad.
Oh.
Very glad.
Oh. A blessing on top of a blessing.
Yay. I love hearing that. Well,
Yeah, you want me to answer some questions for you, and you want to tape my voice.
yeah, if you don't mind.
Answer
Yeah.
because of what the service that you gave me and everything.
Yeah.
I'd be more than willing to do that for you.
Oh, thank you. You're the best. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and start recording. It'll take a minute. It's only a couple questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So, for my listeners, I have Linda on the phone right now, who actually lives in Ohio. And we just purchased her property in Phoenix here on 11th Avenue. And Linda actually just got her check from FedEx today. Right, Linda?
That's right. I got my check. He was very honest about everything. He did everything on the up and up. If I had more property, I'd be more than willing to sell it to him. I live in Ohio, and that was in Arizona,
Oh,
3,500 miles away.
oh, that's great. Well, I appreciate all that. Thank you. So just this deal had to go through a quick probate. And so I took care of retaining the attorney that we have here. He's a rock star, Peter Van Camp. Paid for all the probate costs. So Linda, did you have to come out of pocket for anything at all on this deal?
Not one thing did I come out of pocket. You covered, just like you said, you paid all the liens and everything that was against the property.
Perfect.
You paid for the probate and everything. You did it all.
Perfect. Thank you. So our goal when we're working with sellers, and I've told you this from the beginning, that we just try to be as transparent and honest as possible, and we try to make it as easy on you as possible. So with you being in Ohio and us being in Phoenix, did we still make this transaction super easy for you?
Yes, it only took 6 weeks with everything.
Yeah? Yeah.
And I got my money. And you had the property within 6 weeks. It went through probate and everything.
Yep.
I'm very satisfied.
Great. And you already said this, so I don't really need to ask, but I was just going to ask if you'd recommend us to your family and friends, but you already said that, so thank you.
Oh, yes.
And that's actually all the questions I even have. I really appreciate everything you did on your end, Linda. And
No problem.
yeah, and thank you for trusting us with this transaction. It means a lot. I appreciate it.
No problem. Like I said, if I had more property in Arizona, you'd be the first one I would call.
Oh, that's great. You've been
You
wonderful
know,
talking to this whole
yeah.
time. You've been a fun lady to
Yeah.
talk to.
Oh, you too. I mean, I did have a lady today to call me,
Yeah.
and she said, "Is that property up for sale?" I said, "Honey, you're $1 short and 2 days late." I said, "It was already closed out last week."
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I said, "That's right." The man was honest, and he went right to the T to it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so it'll be out of your name, hopefully, well, let's see, by middle of next week online, so you shouldn't be getting any calls or anything anymore.
Oh, I love it. I just tell them, you know, it's the same ones that called me before.
Yeah,
But they wanted me to pay for the probate and me to come over to Phoenix and all that.
yep,
And I said, you know something? I told one guy, you wasn't willing to do that.
yeah.
I said, so you lost out. Well, how much did you sell for after $75,000? Well, I said, hey, I paid all the liens and paid for everything.
Yeah.
Probate and all. I said, it's a done deal.
I love it. I love it.
He said, yeah, I said, yeah, you were $1 short and 2 days late, too. That's what I told him there, $1 short, 2 days late.
Right? So everything worked out. That's good. You got your money and got peace of mind not having to worry about it anymore.
Oh, no, you don't have to worry about it. It came at a wonderful time.
That's great to hear. I appreciate it,
Great
Linda.
time.
Yeah, thank you again. And
Yeah.
hope you and your daughters have a wonderful rest of the week. And like I said, if you're ever in Phoenix, give me a holler. I'll buy you some lunch.
Oh, honey, if I'm ever in Phoenix, I'll make you some homemade tamales that'll melt in your mouth.
Well, that sounds awesome. Take you up on that. Love me some tamales. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you,
I'll tell
Linda.
you where you can go and get some tamales.
Yeah? Where?
Right there in Van Buren.
I'll talk to you again, okay?
Okay, and thank
Linda.
you.
Thanks.
And if you want one of your customers to call me, I'll explain to them exactly. You are the up and up. You're honest. You're right on the up and up.
Well, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, hon. You take care, okay?
You too.
Okay,
Bye
bye-bye.
bye.